Hello guys and welcome back to this channel. So I'm not trading the 714 method today, but I'm rather counter trading you guys. So obviously the reason why I'm doing this is I was already in a trade right here because I deemed this zone to be a very high demand zone, right? So if I take out all these things, maybe you say it, well, this right here is a very high demand zone because it's already my demand zone right here, very high. So I'm not really looking for sells today. I'm looking for buys. Now you can see that when price went all the way up, I was already in a trade all the way up to this range. The 714 method kicked in. I had to get up. I have to get out of those trades, leaving only one trade at break even around here. But you guys came all the way back in and took me out of that trade, right? So eventually, I know for sure that sellers are not pushing through this range. I don't actually think the trade will even reach that break even trade right here. But as you can see, we got into that range. So right now, I'm counter trading you guys. I'm counter trading you guys because I know sellers are not going below this range. There's no way sellers are going below that range. And if sellers couldn't go below this range, then we are probably pushing all the way up to these highs right here. That is why you see me having a lot of orders in place, right? That's why you see me having a lot of orders in place. Now, actually take my first TP right here. This order right here will be taken. When this order is taken, we'll probably have a consolidation maybe around this range, or probably just a serious push all the way up. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's why I said I'm counter trading you guys. I'm trading against you guys, right? You are trading the 714 method. I'm rather just using a demand zone. I'm not trading the 714 method today. Now I've said this. You can see price is just going to push all the way up through. It's that simple because that was just a rejection. It was just no, it's not even a serious movement. It was just a reaction to probably New York session or something like that. It's just a reaction. It's not the New York session opens around 1 p.m. right? So that's just a reaction. So price will push through this very simple and will probably continue going up because when you look closely, you realize that we're already having a what's change of character around this range right here. Price came in, push up, pull back, and change character. So it's very obvious and it's very simple for you to think that price will continue pushing all the way up. Now my second trade is actually taking very simple as well. And as you can see, I'm already in massive profit. So that is just how it is. Sometimes when your levels are very good, I don't really look for sells. If I have a really good buy zone, right, I don't really look for sells because if I know the trend is pushing in this direction, I'll try my best and follow that trend for a bigger trade, for a much more bigger trade, not a smaller trade. So when you look at this, that's just what I'm trying to do. I'm following the trend. I'm not really doing anything serious. I'm just following the trend to catch that bigger move because I think price has just changed. We are pushing all the way up. We are not really coming all the way back down, probably breaking through this zone. No, I don't think this um, high demand zone will be broken through very soon, right? So you can see what's happening. You can see the counter trading, right? It's very simple. So most of you guys would probably be out unless you've already taken your first TPs around this range right here. But so far so good. Our trade is good. In the buys all the way. I'll see you guys soon.
A few moments later.
All right, so finally, as you can see, the first TP has been hit. Very nice. Now I had to actually take out some trades because price was actually just returning a little bit. So I had to take out the third trade that I actually kept there. But as you can see, the final TP or the first TP rather, sorry, the first TP has been hit, and this is quite nice, right? So let's see how whether we can still ride this trade or not. I don't really have much interest in this trade again. I really think it has actually retraced a lot, and probably let's look at right now. When you're even looking at it, you realize that we're having something like a trend movement, right? Even though we are in an uptrend, but yes, we're having something like a pull, a push, a pull, a push. So we'll probably have to get out of this trade because I really think it wouldn't actually reach this high again. But obviously, it's a good trade so far. It's a good trade so far. So that's just what I want to tell you guys. As you can see, it's a very nice trade. Now, what you need to know is try your best and learn supply and demand and top-down analysis. They are the key to what trading. No matter how good your strategy is, if you don't know how to analyze the daily time frame down to probably a 1 minute chart, or if you don't know how to identify supply and demand on any time frame, whether it's a daily time frame, a 1 minute time frame, or whatever, if you don't know how to identify those levels, you'll be in serious troubles. Because if you look at this trade, it's just a basic supply and demand trade. It's not any big deal. Just supply and demand, basic supply and demand. So that's just it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.